Superman! On the ground to third base. Machado will go to second for one. They get one. That's it.
This could have been gnarly right here. Very awkward for Bogarts from the shortstop position going over.
Whoa, Merrill Kelly, glove save and a beauty. And look at Rojas behind on second base. Who just went into an immediate dive. An absolute rocket off the bat of Abreu.
Man, that happened so quickly. I thought
for the ball game, there's a fanatic posing. Oh, he just dropped the puck.
You have a thong on them?
Goes to second one. Turn to first in time.
Bell does a belly flop past the first base bag. 4-6-3 double play, and it couldn't have come at a better time.
Running as fast as his big body could take him.
Oh my! That got a piece of Zach. He's a tough guy.
I don't know if that got him or the glove or his back. Oh, I mean, that got to him in a hurt.
Gary Sanchez just about got smoked. Wow, by Celestino.
Yeah.
That is scary.
That would have made for a very bad road. Throw to first is
in time, and Schwarber trips over the bag and goes head first down into the dirt. He hops up quickly. Hopefully he's all right.
Davis fell as he left the batter's box.
Got him by a step and a half. Or no, he only ran a step and a half.
Whoa, throw it and duck.
That's what he did. I think he saw flashing before your eyes was his life.
Ooh, took his cap off.
Cap off. Wow. I don't know that I've ever actually seen that.
I would agree with you, and I'm glad he did.
Well, you want to see like a Pete Rose dive, just way up in the.
And Cedric Mullins toward the middle. Kike Hernandez spikes it into the ground. No chance to get Cedric, who's got a leadoff base hit. In fact, he may have gotten the second base umpire, Manny Gonzalez.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. I mean, the ball didn't go anywhere.
Kane is there, shovels it off to nobody, and headed for third is Bryson Stott. Altuve thought that Pena was going to first. Pena thought Altuve went to second.
Altuve is just down on one knee. Pena's looking
to the center field. Hit well, going back Ruiz, and Ruiz leaps up, and he just missed it.
Well, the baseball's gone, and so is glove of Estuary Ruiz. Oh, that ball was in the.
Is a straight
Oh my
up
word.
Sasson.
Not down there, Pete. Time out. You're getting canker sores and thrush.
I don't know that Rizzo was going to second. He may have been, but he just did a face plant. It was almost like he was doing a head-first slide.
Well, he's going to hear it from his teammates about that. Hurry.
There goes the bat, a swing and miss. Well, the bat headed toward the hole between short and third, and he missed the pitch.
Runner goes, throw to second base. Is in time. Kemp lost the glove, and the glove's sitting right behind second base, so he's safe. Kemp, and the glove came right off.
Two from Senga.
And the bat goes flying. Gurriel strikes out, and Senga has a strikeout for his first out.
It was the ghost, Keith.
Made Gurriel's bat disappear.
Threw it out off Ohtani's bat. McGuire goes to throw this ball back to Crawford, and when he does, right off his bat, luckily it just drops right backwards. It could have gone anywhere. Ohtani shocked.
Tapper Ohtani will take it on the line himself, and he'll wait for Tucker and says,
Did they do a low five on the out there?
In the shallow center field, might be trouble, and Wade juggles, can't make the play, falls in for a base hit. Tyler Wade trying to make the over-the-shoulder catch.
That just knocks the breath out of you a little bit.
Jose Siri is having trouble giving away a baseball, so he just threw it into the fountains. Twice he tried to give it away to a fan, and twice came back on the field. So finally he just heaved it.
In between strides with where he was going to hit the bag, and then tried a little stutter step and got the front of the bag.
That's a trip, single.
He's going to test the arm of his buddy Adolis, and the throw safe. It's a double. And Randy points out to his good buddy Adolis and said, don't even think about trying.
He's got to be a little more agile than that, right? He just flipped it over there. Come on, you're an athlete. You're playing with athletes. It didn't hurt.
How many times did you want to do that to an umpire, Bob?
Every time.
I mean, is it really Thor's hammer if it breaks? I think not.
It's kind of cumbersome to carry around all over the league. I see, that's bad karma.
That is bad.
Herrera's taken for third. They're going to wave him. Ball got away from Thomas. He falls down on the warning track.
You know this is going to happen in the rain. Guys can't run into the corner. They're scared to.
Marcano a slip, and now he can't get the ball out of his glove because he slipped.
He charges, he gets around it, and that foot just kind of gets away from him as he slides down. And at that point, there's nothing.
Right here, let it go.
So he strikes out. He's getting roundly booed by his teammates.
Well,
you kidding me?
Breaker that's rolled to first, and Vlad Guerrero Jr., whose throw is high.
He knows right away. Jump! Get up! Long run for Perdomo. Here comes Corbin. And Muto will have to stay put at third. Oh, no. And Corbin forgot how many outs.
Yep. Nola with the mask off. Who's going to make the play? It's Machado. And sure enough, they get the out. Nola and Machado with a little bit of a collision there.
1-1 pitch.
Yelich loses the bat. He fires it into the netting above the Cardinal dugout. Got a piece of Mike Maddox on its way.
Queued up the line. That's going to work its way fair. Hit the base. Bobbled by Solano. Feeds over the head of Alcala. And everybody's safe. Some strange spin on that baseball up the first.
Pops this one in the infield. It's going to be Schmidt from third, and he dropped the ball. Oh my goodness, and now he throws it away. What a circus. Oh my God. Put on a silver. Soto's back on it. He lost it in the sun. Feeling to second with a sun-aided double.
As Soto couldn't find it in this sunny San Diego sky.
He swung at a pitch down by his shoe tops.
That's cricket. That's not baseball. Look at Clase sort of laughing.
Yeah, his pitching wedge.
You're kidding me. Wow.
A little too much gumbo on the bat. Apparently a coffee break for the bat boys. Jace Peterson had to walk all the way over to the backstop to pick up his bat that time.
This is the major leagues. What are we doing here?
Usually there's two.
This is Rodolfo Castro running with his phone in the pocket, and that's a butt dial right there. Watch the third base ump, Adam Hammery. Hey, phone is right there.
Oh, boy.
To left, and it's going to fall. And it's a double. You can see it coming.
Well, you look at the shadows behind the outfielders in left center field, and it's going to be an issue.
Somebody.
Nope. That's gone.
That's definitely going to be a home run.
That is gone. I mean, it's in J-Rod's glove. Hanniger knocks it out, and then it hits the wall.
That young man was very confused, like, am I going to get it or not get it?
He skies this one to shallow right center. Out goes Cabrera. In comes Gonzalez, and they come together, and it drops.
They crashed together as they both were making the.
Man, misses it. Long throw, and you're not going to get him now. He went to his left for the ball, and it went right through the webbing of his glove. You do not see.
He tripled his way aboard, and we'll even walk you through some of that running motion afterwards.
Showing us his form there.
Now, if you're Suarez, you got to watch out here. Take an elbow right to the shoulder. I'm just working on my.
2 runs are in magically here in the top of the 9th inning. And it's a 4-2 Mariner lead, and the Mariners just keep running around.
Oh, look at that. Great play in the bullpen already on the rebound.
Jason Adam over the shoulder, two-handed, kept the feet in bounds.
Touch.
Inside, and it's 2-2. Tipped off the bat. That's what happened, yeah.
And that's a strikeout.
Tyler, I think Tyler.
Skied the other way. On the run is Hicks into the corner. It's a fair ball. Hicks doesn't know it's a fair ball. And that allows the runner to score. You can see his disappointment. And Aaron Boone.
Yo, way high and outside, back to the backstop on the fly. The lady behind home plate in the second seat, she's awake now. That ball whizzes.
Cunha had no idea what was going on. He made a headfirst dive into second base. Now he's just laying on his belly and puts the side of his head on the back. Oh man, I did all of that. And
on a line to right, Verdugo trying to locate it, and it drops in front of him.
I mean, it is so hard to see the ball out there in right field this time.
This ground ball hit to the right side. Nice play by Castro over at first. It tries to flip it to Lang, who comes up empty.
Lang just had a difficult time locating the base and catching the ball.
That doesn't belong there. Carlson just lost the handle and it helicoptered out to right field.
You keep doing that, you'll end up being a pitcher.
That's right.
0-2.
Boy, Jock Peterson is gone, and that's confusing.
Not sure what is going on here or what Jock Peterson.
That is now confirmed. The research confirms lost in lights.
Tell you what, though, that big smile looked like the lights.
Did.
You say? Down the right field line for Castro, and the security guard's trying to play a ball that's in play.
Something you probably don't want to do in the things that have gone wrong this year. That one we haven't seen.
On the ground to first, and it gets by Gurriel.
Booted by Gurriel. It goes down the line.
Couldn't come up with it. Looked like it hit off the heel.
And he swings at the first pitch on the ground, and it's kicked by Espinal, who has not played in a game in about 2.5 weeks off the injured list for this series. And the first chance he has, he's a very good defensive player. He doesn't handle it.
We had game 3 is supposed to be on Halloween. I feel like some of the people have exercised the right to take the costumes that play for Monday.
Yeah. This one into the Angels dugout, bouncing around. Hopefully everybody okay. Protect Ipe down there and him. Pinball dugout.
Seems they go the other way.
Bader dropped the ball as Judge came in front of him. Vasquez got off the bag, and he has to scamper to first. And this will be an error in and out of the glove. And you have to think Judge, with that big body running right in front of Bader. Oh, it scared him. Yeah.
Look out, the baseball bat went flying.
Nice toss right there. Exit velocity, not so much, but launch angle not bad.
On in foul territory. Will drop it. He got a glove on it. It's a play that Andrew normally makes.
Down to Alonso, who'll go to second, and a wide throw goes into left center field. Well, Alonso made a throwing error yesterday, and he makes another throwing error today.
Had a lot more time than I think he thought.
Woo, woo. This should get him out of the inning. Let's see. Naylor can't find it, though, and it lands in the camera pit on top of one of our camera operators.
Thumbs up. He got it in the dump.
This is dropped at first base, and the question is, did he have it to finish the deal? And the answer is no.
It was in his glove for a half second. And look out. Vlad just lost his bat. I think he needs some stickum, Juan.
Yeah, that's what happens when you use a break.
Racing over, slowing down. Oh, and he lost it in the sun. He lost it in the sun. Could not see it. It's a tough spot right now with that sun.
Might be 2. Second for 1. On to first. No. Throws it. It's the edge of the dugout. Geloff did not quite get a grip on it.
Yeah, I think that's a problem. Threw a little bit of a changeup.
The first under the glove of Olsen, and it squirts into right. Well, he's won 2 gold gloves. Wasn't able to handle that one that was hit pretty hard. And of course,
he really never quit running at all.
He just took a circle, right?
Go ahead, Chase.
Stanton, here's the throw, here's the play, and he is out.
And Stanton was out by a mile.
He didn't even slide.
And there goes the javelin.
All right, perfect example here. I don't know what they're going to go with here, but he just threw him a high fastball that really obviously swings in midnight.
I can't explain it. I mean, he's obviously just going to take a pitch.
Well, it looked like Arozarena's like, I'm not going to deal with the hitting background. So
Verdugo stumbles, and here comes the throw from Pena. It'll be not in time. Verdugo, on a night when a lot has gone wrong defensively for the Red Sox, stumbled.
But that's kind of the feeling wrong hand.
And that one will skip through Madrigal into left field. Looked like he was going to have it and make the play for the 3rd out of the inning, but everybody is safe.
Tom Hanahan and ate it right there. Whoop, zip. He's okay.